You know what? I'm really glad that you stopped by. There's two things that I do for this channel that makes me feel good inside. The first thing that I do is to help support the musicians around the world because music is really, really important in our lives. And it's really fun discovering a lot of the new songs and new music and new artists out there, new for me at least, on this channel. The second thing is I like doing this for you, the viewers, because I love music, you love music. This is a common place we can share and talk about it together. So this is going to be a music video reaction I'm about to do for SB19. I'll tell you a little bit more about it in a moment, but I want you to first grab a drink, sit back in your comfy couch, and wait until Tazzz reacts. All right. So this one I chose as a dance performance video. I know they have live shows, they have dance performance videos, they have regular OMVs, they have that Sunday thing called All Out Sundays or whatever. I've seen it all and I loved it all. So I know some of you prefer one over the other. Get used to it, all right? As long as I'm supporting SB19 and it's on one of their channels predominantly, the focal point is supporting them and for appreciating what they provide us. Music, videos, visuals, feelings that we get from the songs and lyrics. That's the main thing. So I chose this time the performance video. The song I chose is called What? What did you say? No, it's actually called What? So I haven't seen it yet because I never pre-watch anything. I like to be surprised as I hit record, and so forth. I've also, if you popped into this channel for the first time, I started reacting to the docuseries that they have created for them from Casual Chuck, who's really awesome. So I've got up to episode 3 of 6. If you want to check that out, you didn't know I did that as well. So I'm doing their songs and I'm doing the docuseries because SB19 is just amazing. And I'm really happy to learn more and more about them individually and as an awesome cohesive group. So let me pretty much get into this. Please support SB19 though. If you forgot or haven't, subscribe to their channel, like, comment the songs. The links are in the descriptions. And if they have music to purchase and you're able to, please buy it. Lastly, spread them around, please. Some people have not heard of SB19 and they should. So spread this to your social media sites, this reaction video, also songs of SB19 individually. Spread us all around. Appreciate the love, okay? So without further ado, let me get into this. And then if you wait, I'll give my thoughts about it afterwards. So don't go anywhere and wait until Tazzz reacts.
Nagsimula no pero wala na akong balak na tapusin. Di ibig sabihin pag di tinapos ako'y hinto na rin. Alam ko naman na di ako pinaka-ano magaling. Got no biz with all of you please. Destinies will be better in. Lahat ng aking basura pupulutin natin nila. Kahit saan pa ako mapunta, lapat sa lupa aking mga paa. Mahiwaga bawat nakasarang bintana sa aking dati lahat ngayon'y nagbubukas. Dami sa ako na di ko inilan, dito na ako sa wakas. What? Di na bala para iangat ang bandera. Para nasa puso niyo na ata tama. Ama sila matatigaw ang akibat. Bawat para iwagay mo watawat. Watawat, watawat, di na magpapaawat. Iwawag day wayang watawat. Pare-pares lang tayo may pagkakaiba, diba? Ika nila, ibang mundo nakikita nila. sa lahat-lahat ng nawala. Langis ako na dito indan, titigil hanggang sa wakas. What? Di na para, para iangat ang bandera, para nasa puso niyo na ata tama. Ama, sala, matatigaw ang agiman. Bawal, bana, ibagay mo ang watawad. Di na magpapatawad, iwawag kay wayang watawad. Huwag niyo sabihin sa'kin kung anong aking dapat gawin. Di naman kayo natutong makinig. Sa bandali ng hangin ang aking yagit, suot pa rin tibag. Papanggap na ako pero hindi. Langis ako na dito indan, dito na ako sa wakas. Puso niyo na ang tatama. Di na pala, para iangat ang bandera, para nasa puso niyo na ang tatama. Ama, sala, matatigaw ang agiman. Bawal, bana, ibagay mo ang watawad. Pilipinas! Di na pala, para iangat ang bandera, para nasa puso niyo na ang tatama. Ama, sala, matatigaw ang agiman. Bawal, bana, iwagay mo ang watawad. Watawad, watawad. Di na magpapaawat, iwawag kay wayang watawad. What?
Ah, that was just, you know what? Sometimes I'm lost for words because this is unscripted. I say what is in my thoughts off the dome, but I love and respect and adore SB19 so much. And since I've been learning a lot more from them personally through the docuseries that I've been reacting to that was created by Casual Chuck, shout out to him because I always give credit. Um, This song was just another way of SB19 being true to themselves, to their culture, heritage, to themselves. This song was just filled with um, self admiration and self love. Because here's a fact if you may not realize this, you can never love anybody else if you don't love yourself first. But you should always love yourself because wherever you go, there you are. That's a saying I say very often. Like you can get on 3 trains, 2 planes, a submarine. You're still there because yourself. So you have to love yourself. And if they didn't love themselves and if they didn't believe in themselves and if they didn't have this hunger and humbleness to do what they do, then yeah, there wouldn't be any SB19. And guess who would win? The haters, the trolls. And we don't want that. I'm so glad that SB19 did not succumb to let the haters and the trolls out there win because they don't deserve it. Here's the unfortunate truth. Sadly, there's always going to be somebody hating on you. You could donate $1 million to charity to help out small children and puppies. There will still be somebody out there hating on you. Oh, why didn't you donate charity to some other animal or whatever. There's always some negativity out there, and it's not always easy to ignore it, but it's how you can either ignore it sometimes, or sometimes you can approach it differently. You can approach it head on. They approach it in song. They say in many of their songs, like, letting those haters know that you're not going to stop us. And that's what this song was all about. Like, I had brought up the lyrics ahead of time, but like I looked at the chorus part, like they say, whoa, 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 flag, whoa, 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 flag, won't let anyone what? Stop me. I will proudly swing my flag, taking that pride and love of their culture. But the main key thing there is won't let anyone what? Stop me. Because that's what haters and trolls want to do. They want to stop you. They're jealous because they're either not doing what you're doing, or they're jealous because you're doing something positive. You're making people feel good about themselves and listening to music, whatever it may be that they're hating. Or some people hate just to hate. It like gets them off. But I love when they don't win, and especially with social media these days, it's so easy to be negative to somebody safely in your own little area where you're typing it away. A lot of these haters won't say things to your face. They'll say things through virtual typing, and I just can't stand it. Even my tiny little ass channel gets haters sometimes, but luckily it's that small. Sometimes I ignore it, but sometimes I'm in a really good mood and I'll stumble upon it and then I'll respond back, and they never win. I always win because they're always going to be out there. They're like those little gnats that you see at the pool and you just swat them and stuff. I'm sorry, a little bit off course. Well, kind of not off course, because this song is about addressing that, letting people know you're not going to stop me. It's taking pride in themselves again. It's taking pride in their culture. It's loving what they do. Let's see, looking at something else. A part that Kenneth said, I'll pick up all my trash, always bringing it with me wherever I go. My feet will stay steady on the ground. That's showing that stability. That's showing I'm not going anywhere. I'm steady on the ground. But taking your trash with you everywhere, like sometimes it's a saddening thing. You have all this heavy stuff on you, negativity things and stuff on you. Um, and sometimes you just drop it and you throw it away. But sometimes it carries with you and stuff like that. Because it's not always easy to brush off doubt. We're not just talking about doubt from haters out there. We're talking about people who have self-doubt. Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I'm not this. Maybe I'm not that. There were times that they were thinking about disbanding and stuff like that. So it has happened. And sometimes they actually did at one point in the docuseries, but then they got back together. But now they're strong. But I love how they address the negativity in such a beautiful, wonderful way, meaning a song, because what that does is that empowers SB19 to feel good about themselves. It definitely empowers their fans, their 18 fans, such as I and everybody out there, because we feel empowered too. Um, and then it drowns out the naysayers, the negative people. So they do it so tactfully and stuff like that. They're better than me. Sometimes I'm not as tactful when I want to address the hater, but I still get joy out of it. But I'm just, everybody's different. But yeah, they definitely have to have that self-belief. So that's really, really strong. Now let's get to the choreo. Like, this was a dance performance video that I've chosen, and they always bring that choreo. They always bring that oomph. Like, they don't just dance and go through the movements like blah blase, like 20%. They do it 150%. Have you ever seen some of those like TikTok shorts or whatever? You'll see like three people dancing the same dance, but it'll say one person's giving 5%, one's giving it like 50%, and one's giving it like 100 or 150%. Let me know in the comments if you've seen something like that. SB19 always gives it like 150%. They have really strong choreo. They give that extra flick or that extra movement or that extra pizzazz in their movements. And it's just so smooth and has that fluidity, that swagger to it that I love. On top of the fact that they're amazing singers. I love the different complexities of their voices. Like none of them sound the same. Like Pablo to me has like that like kind of rasp in his voice that I really, really love. And then like Stelvester's voice has like that crispness to it and and that clarity which I really love. And like Ken, that deep voice. Oh my God, he has like that deep baritonish type voice that I just love. And then I also love Joss and Justin. You know, they're unique in their own way. So, what a great cohesive unit that they are. But I don't know what else to say. Wait a minute, I'm lying. Yes, I do. This is the part of the show where I give a thumbs up pass if I like a song, thumbs down ass if I don't like a song. Come on. Thumbs up. Thumbs up to all five of them. You know, shout out to you. Shout out to your culture. Shout out to the Philippines. Um, you're amazing. Thanks for giving us the gift of music appreciation, SB19. I wish you continuous success because you deserve it. You're humble, but yet you're hungry to give music and to support your culture and things like that. There's not a selfish bone in your body at all. So yeah. All right. If you want to see another song that I reacted to by SB19, because there's a lot so far, it's growing, I should say, then I want you to check out there. I want y'all to take it easy and keep it breezy.